Here with the Mullen 5RS, a new EV that specializes in track performance. It's got 1,000 horsepower plus, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, 900 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed over 200 miles an hour. Get a load of these 21-inch wheels with enormous carbon ceramic brakes. The whole thing is designed and manufactured in America, which is pretty cool. I love some of the design language of the front. This right here on the headlights actually functions to show you the state of charge. We've got massive amounts of forged carbon fiber throughout the front bumper. Their logo is kind of this cool mountainous logo for Mullen. But one of the craziest parts is the interior. Taking a look at the interior, look at these gorgeous dual displays. Beautiful Alcantara steering wheel, passenger display as well, and we've got 4 different bucket seats. Honestly, when a new car manufacturer comes out, one of the weakest points I've seen in new manufacturers is their interiors, but this they've done a phenomenal job with. I like the forged carbon fiber on the seat backs, and then we've got 4 bucket seats, even in the rear, that recline. Not often you see reclining bucket seats, massive forged carbon fiber rear wing. What do you guys think? I'm impressed.
So you can see the video I just showed you. Mullen Automotive made a post saying, huge thanks to the awesome vehicle virgins, interesting name, for the review of the Mullen 5RS high performance EV crossover. In case you missed it, check it out below. Experience the future of electric performance. And that's the video I just showed you. So what's your guys' take on that? Do you think that's a good video? What do you think about this guy? He's very enthusiastic talking about this Mullen 5RS. I think he's just doing his job. Let's learn a little bit about vehicle virgins and who they are. So we can see on X, this is their page. You can find them at vehicle_virgins, and they have 11.8 thousand followers. They follow 37 people, some people that follow them, you can see right there, but it looks like they just review cars. I haven't seen them make a post of Mullen on their page though. So I don't know if they put that out somewhere else on a different website, but on X, there's no content in regards to Mullen on their page here on X. So again, guys, let me know if you've heard of this company. Have you seen them do other reviews for cars? What is your take on this whole review that Mullen is sharing with the public? So let's get into really the 5RS. How much does this thing cost? Because yes, it looks nice, as you just saw in that video, but how much is this gonna cost people? Because at the end of the day, the goal is revenue. The goal is to sell a product. And if you have a product that only fits a certain type of person, would they rather choose the 5RS or maybe something like a Lamborghini? And I know a Lamborghini isn't electric, but again, if you're charging this much money to sell a vehicle, is it really gonna be worth it at the end of the day? Are you gonna make enough money back? So this came out January 17, 2024. The company hasn't released specific numbers regarding the cost of the vehicle, but Mullen Automotive CEO, David, how do you even say his last name? Misery has said that the car will likely start around $295,000 with a carbon fiber edition priced around $365,000. You could buy a house. Honestly, you could buy a house. Maybe not here in California, but you could buy a house in other states. Tell me I'm wrong. $295,000 to $365,000 for this vehicle. The vehicle that I just showed you in the video. What is your guys' guess on what percentage of the world, let's say the United States, what percentage of people are actually gonna buy this vehicle, right? It's not even in production yet. I think it starts in 2025, maybe 2026. So again, this news has nothing to do with the stock price today. And I would not buy Mullen Automotive stock based off this car, based off this vehicle. I've told people repeatedly, I wouldn't buy Mullen Automotive stock based around the Mullen 5. I think the only profitable thing that will happen for Mullen in the long run is the Class 1 van and the Class 3 truck. And that's what they should go all in on. But this is the cost of this. So the question is, would you rather buy this? Would you rather buy a house? Or would you rather buy a Lamborghini? Now, if you buy a Lamborghini, which I would choose, by the way, you're actually going to save a little bit of money. It's about $237,000 for a new 2024 Lamborghini. $237,000. Again, you could buy a house or you could buy a Lamborghini. But I don't think you're going to be buying the Mullen 5RS. But if you are, let me know, right? Electric vehicles, if that's the future, sure. But I don't think Lamborghini's going anywhere. I don't think a lot of these high-end, very nice vehicle companies are going anywhere. So it's the wrong focus. Mullen needs to shift their focus onto something else. You know, David has a huge ego, right? And he even said on stage, I brought this vehicle. You all said I couldn't do it, but I brought this vehicle to the stage. And here we are. No one cares. That's not going to make your company money. So awesome. He built a freaking vehicle. Focus on the ugly class 1 van and the class 3 truck, and you might actually make some money. I mean, it's business. The goal, who cares what the product looks like? What's going to sell the most and what's going to be the cheapest? The most cost effective for the customer so that you'll get referrals, more businesses will buy it, or something like this. $295,000. Come on. What would be better to spend your money on is my Patreon down below. It's $7 a month. There's literally one spot left, and we're going over a bunch of different stocks. Palantir earnings is coming up. We played SoFi earnings, calling out others. So if you want to join the community, it's over 200 people. It's like 13 cents a day. So if you want to start to learn the charts and actually develop a skill set that could take you a lot further this next year than buying a vehicle, make sure you join down below. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a good one.